Ask my mama for child. Ask my mama for child. Cooking up a plan to put the team on. It's a marathon to put the team on. But it kinda sounded like a theme song. It took so long to put the team on.
We live, we here with another video. It's your man, Director True Vision. Pretty much this video is gonna be talking about the process I go through when it comes to booking music videos, how to get my clients, and how to write treatments for music videos, man. Treatments. This video is about writing treatments. So pretty much, if a client would approach me, hit me up on Instagram or email me, basically they would hit my DM and say, hey, I want to film a music video. What can I do? What's the price? They'll basically say, what's the price? What do you charge? Me personally, I have a base price, so I don't just have I don't just flat out have a flat rate. I have a price, a half day rate and a full day rate, and then it can increase on what the artist wants to do with the music video. So basically, if someone was to hit me up and say, hey, look, I want a music video, what do you charge? I would respond basically saying, what do you want to do for the music video? What's the concept? What's the ideas as far as location and props and everything that you want for the music video? And once they hit me back and tell me that, yo, I have it at this spot, I want this location, I want this car, and I want some miles for the video, that's when I know to the price to give them. So I'll just basically have my flat day rate, and I would just increase it on how much the Airbnb would cost, how much the models would want, and any props we'd need. You know, I feel like my job is to enhance what the artist wants, and I know what will look good, what will be visually stimulating for viewers to see, you know. So I'll pretty much take their idea and just beef it all the way up, juice it all the way up, and just make it look good for the music video. So if they say they want it and like I said, a nice Airbnb with some miles, I'll just come up with a nice concept, nice idea, some nice little cinematic shots just to plug it in to make it look real good. So basically, once we come up with the fact that, but before I even come up with a concept, I never write a concept or write a treatment without getting a deposit. So once they tell me what they want to do for the music video, I would shoot them out a price, let them know what everything would be paid for, because the video, it will come with behind the scenes, the models, the Airbnb, everything will be included. So once they agree on that price, that's when I would go in and start to write the treatment and build the concepts for the music video. That's when I would start to reach out to models, reach out to the Airbnb, and book everything. Once a deposit was sent over via Cash App, PayPal, we meet up, because I do contracts. I think contracts are very important as well. So we'll meet up, talk about the music video, and once that is done, once the deposit is sent over and I know that you want to secure and lock in a date, I'll start building the treatment. I have a nice guide. It's a treatment guide. Helps you break down what you want to do for the music video, locations, the concept, the tone of the music video, pretty much everything you need to know so you're going into the music video planned, prepped. You're not like really running and gunning and just thinking about what shots, how to be creative, because you already thought about that. You already did pre-production. You know, it's very important, pre-planning the shots you want to get, the angles you want to get, different lighting, you know, the props, the models, the different, how many performance shots you want to get, what B-roll you want to get. That's very important. So that's what I have in that director's guide, the treatment guide, pretty much breaking it all the way down. So when you're on set, it's easy. You just pretty much checking off everything on your list. You know, that'll make everything run a lot smoother. You'll get the shots that you want to get, and you're not running around like a chicken with his head cut off. You know, I think that's very important. And honestly, I think the artist appreciates that a lot more. You seem a lot more professional, you know, that you took the time out to write the treatment, to contact each model, to book the Airbnb. Because I don't know if any of you ever booked the Airbnb, but sometimes it can be, you know, it could be a little process. You know, some people don't like parties and events at their spots, so you got to be very personable and be able to talk to people and, you know, let them know what you want to do at their establishment. But that's all include it into the price, you know, we take care of all that. You know, there's no stress on your shoulders, you know, so I think that's very important. That's why I charge what I do charge, you know. So back to it, once we write the concept, then the treatment for the music video, I'll send it over to the artist. We'll talk about it. We'll build, you know, if they have any other ideas that they want to include into it, you know, we'll do that. And once we get to that point, once everything's booked, we'll go out and we'll start shooting this music video, you know. And it's pretty much, it's easy from there. It's the fun part because it's pretty much we're looking at the playbook and we're just executing each play, you know. We know what we want to do next. We know what shots we have to do. And that's pretty much it, you know. It's very important to be prepared and to write down everything that you want to do, you know. Write down, have everything in writing, you know, everything between you and the artist that you're working with. So there's no confusion when it comes to the payment, when it comes to what you said you were going to do in film, or when it said you were going to deliver the music video. You want to have everything written down so there's no confusion. Communication is key in this business, and I can't stress to you how much just writing something down, just having contracts and writing these treatments down, how much that has saved me and took a lot of stress off of my shoulders, you know. Organization is very important when it comes to these music videos, and sticking to your word is too, you know. So I'm not going to really have you guys here all day. Well, basically, yeah. Matter of fact, let's get into we'll get into a breakdown on these directors' course. I'm going to give you guys a breakdown on that, you know, so you can see how I actually write everything down and how everything's done, you know. We'll get to that right now. So once the deposit is made, that's when I'll begin to write the treatment for the music video. If the artist already had a concept or a small idea, that's when I'll just take the idea and just build it and make it look good. So pretty much in this case, this is a treatment I wrote for Lon Lucci. The song is called Bougie Chick. The director is myself, True Vision. And pretty much he told me that he wanted this music video to be like the Omarion and Chris Brown, Jhené Aiko, how it's supposed to be. I'm not sure if that's the correct title. But pretty much that's what he wanted the music video to be like. So he sent me over a few shots, like, you know, I want to just be white backdrop. And, you know, so I was like, okay, let's take that concept and just build it and make something a little bit different. You know, so pretty much everything is broke down in this treatment, this director's treatment guide. You guys can also download this. I'm gonna have a link in the bio where you can download this and just customize it. You know, it makes your life a lot easier. I'm telling you. You know, so pretty much it has the artist. You put the artist name, song title, the director. You know, then right here it says vibe of the song and the color tone. You know, so that's for this actual project. I want it to be a high energy, bright white backdrop with dark colored dim lights. You know, the lighting was going to be very important for this video. You know, I wanted to pull out some colored lights, use my colored gels, and just switch it up. I wanted to have the high energy. I wanted to use the white backdrop, also the black backdrop. But, you know, I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. So that's pretty much the vibe of the song, you know, the vibe of the music video that we're going for. We're going for high energy. We want it to be bright, but we want to have some shots with some dark, dim lights, you know. And so the location, the whole thing is pretty much filmed in a studio. So it says in studio shoot. Then you scroll down and it has the video synopsis, and that's pretty much the concept of the video. So for this one, it's a fun and good vibes, in studio style music video, dope lighting and colored lighting. You know, that's pretty much what we're going for. Usually, sometimes you can have something real detailed, you know, a nice storyline, but pretty much for this one, it was straight to the point. We wanted to be nice, fun, good lighting, you know. So right here, this is an example shot. I know I wanted the music video to have the female artist write the title of the song on the mirror. So I just put that in there, you know, song title written on mirror. That was just something that I knew was going to make it look, you know, dope and stand out, you know. So we scroll down. This next section is the shot selection. So it's pretty much breaking down where you want each shot to be at on the music video. So right here it says song intro. And pretty much I said I wanted to have the artist Lon Lucci walking into the studio, looking at his Snapchat. Honestly, the artist, he told me, this is something that in the initial conversation we had, he told me he had a lot of Snapchat videos of other people, you know, turning up and singing his songs. He said he wanted to incorporate that into the video. So I just thought that, I just thought of a nice concept just to throw it in there, you know, rather than just randomly putting the Snapchat videos in there. I tried to just think of a good way to, you know, put that in there and make it look visually pleasing, you know. So he's walking in the studio looking at Snapchat and he's seeing the love he's getting from his new song. Then he takes a seat, puts his headphones in, it zooms in on his eyes as he falls asleep, and it wakes up with the white backdrop. So pretty much what I did was wrote down took some screen grabs from some music videos. This right here is Kid Ink video, just so he can, you know, visually see what I was thinking, you know, when he sits down on the couch and falls asleep, you know. And this was a screen grab from the Chris Brown video that he actually wanted, you know. So I was like, you know, you fall asleep on the couch and you wake up with the white backdrop, you know. So that's all it is, you know, just grabbing some screen grabs, and, you know, so the artist can have an idea of what you want to do, you know. So the next breakdown is performances. I said each artist will perform with the white and black backdrops, also with different colored light setups, you know. So pretty much I just grabbed some more screen grabs from different lighting setups. This is my dog YC Imaging. He's amazing when it comes to like the tutorials and light setups. So this is just a screen grab. I love this example. This is also another gentleman, I forget his name, but he's super dope on the on YouTube as well, you know, when it comes to lighting, you know. So this is a super dope light setup, you know. Just examples that I pulled some screen grabs just so the artist can have an idea of what we're trying to pull off, you know. Then I also wrote each artist will have a different solo shot. So these are some more solo shots. I knew I wanted the artist to just have a basic shot in the middle of the studio, you know, with some dope lighting. Also a shot against a grainy wall. I was hoping there was a grainy wall in there, you know, something that looked kind of rugged, you know. And there was a female artist on the song, and I knew the spot that we had like this nice vanity makeup mirror, you know. So I figured, why not have the female do her performance shot right there? You know, just breaking it down, you know, it's easy so you know what you're going to do when you get on set. And pretty much this was going to be a heavy performance music video, but usually I like to do a heavy B-roll, you know. But for this shot, for this music video, it was going to be heavy performance. But for your B-roll breakdown, I just got good, like, nice dancing shots. You know, I knew I wanted them to do like some type of dances all together, you know. I figured that would look dope. And he's talking about he doesn't wear designer, he wears his own brand, you know. He says that in the song. So I knew I wanted to get like some shots of their clothing, you know, and really showcase that, you know. But usually I would have like different shots, you know, B-roll shots, like, you know, landscaping, trees, money, all the different type of stuff like that, you know. But for the sake of this music video, we just didn't really need too much B-roll. I knew I wanted to have dope performances. So if you scroll down a little bit more, we have what props was going to be needed for this. I didn't put down everything that I actually needed, but we actually used a lot more props. I knew I needed lipstick, you know, for the to write it on that mirror. Prop monies, you always need prop money. A makeup kit, we used the makeup kit for the female shot. Also, we smoke machine. There's so many different things that as far as props that you can use, but for this music video, we didn't really need too many. But in other cases, I've had like tons of props, you know. So you scroll down a little bit more. It's what equipment you're going to need. So right now, I filmed with the Samsung NX500. So you'll put your camera there, the Godox SL60W light, some more LED lights. I have some panel lights, my Zhiyun stabilizer, the V2, my monitor, tripod, diffuser for the lighting, extension cords. You always need extension cords. memory. Make sure you bring extra memory cards. You never want to run out. And colored gels just to bring that different colored lighting. You know, you scroll down and the crew you need just is a small video, not too big. We don't need a real big crew. So myself and my dog Grams, he was getting the behind the scenes, also any secondary shots, and he was doing like the PA and gaffer work, you know, lighting and stuff. But that's pretty much it, you know. Super dope, super easy, but it helps you a lot when you're on set, so you're not running around. You know what you want to do, have an idea of what you want to do, and you can always build on this once you get on set. But this is like a blueprint, you know, to set you up. And like I said, this is the True Vision Director's Course. This was inspired by my dog 2023 Vision. They're super dope. I follow them on YouTube as well, you know, so I figured I'd just customize my own. But this is very dope, man. Very important to have on set. I would have like a link, a download link in the description, so you can get this and just customize it for your own self. So that's how I write my music video treatments. Helps me out tremendously. I know it's going to help you guys out. I suggest everyone start breaking down what they want to do, write out what they want to do. When you see it and read it, it helps you out like 10 times more, you know. So that's pretty much what this music video is about, you know. So once a client contacts me, they'll ask me my price. I'll let them know. I'll ask them what do they want to do for the music video. They'll hit me back, tell me their concepts, their ideas. I'll let them know this is going to be the price. This is what we can do. If they confirm that they want that, they'll send over a deposit. I do half of the deposit and the remaining balance on the day of the shoot before I even pull the camera out. But once they make that first initial deposit, that's when I go forward with writing the concept, writing the treatment, doing all of that good stuff, contacting any models, going out and buying any props that I'm going to need. Once that's done, shoot day. We master it out because we wrote the concept. We know what we want to do, so we knock the shoot out. It's easy, comes out great. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Staying organized. I'm not going to keep you guys here for too long. Make sure you like and subscribe. I got so many more tutorials coming, dog. So much more stuff, you know, teach you guys how to, you know, work these cameras. I know what it was like when you're a newcomer, you're not really sure on how to edit, not really sure on what camera to purchase. That's what I'm here for. I'm about to give you guys so much game, so many concepts, showing you how I set up for music videos, in-depth behind the scenes, all that stuff, man. So make sure y'all like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Director True Vision on Instagram, and we just working, man. Peace.
Cooking up a plan to put the team on. It's a marathon to put the team on. Man, it kinda sounded like a theme song. It took so long to put the team